Hey everyone, so the Valentine's update just came out and man, I must say it is strange to be on the normal grass again, my goodness. I'm so used to the snow that this grass looks so bright now, but I'll get used to it. I'm happy that it's back. Anyways, there's a lot to talk about in this update. We actually do have a lot of new items as you can see right here, so let's go over them right away. So first in decorations, we do have some stacked magazines that you can put on your coffee tables. I love the design of the paperwork. It's really something you would see in your local grocery store, something like Prince Harry, I don't know, farted or something like that. Those magazines definitely looks like that. We also have a building magazine right here that you could put on your coffee table as well. Just gonna continue with the paperwork first. So we also have a letter. Now I wonder what the letter actually says. It's so hard to read it though, like you can't really read it. But it looks like on the bottom, it says Mayor of BLOXBURG. That's like all I can get from this. But I'm sure there's some secret code in here that we don't know and we will never know. Then next to the letter, we also have a blank piece of paper. And then something new, we have reclining chairs. I am super excited about those. I love that. Not that I have one, but I love that. So you can sit in it and then once you click it, you can recline. The animation is a lot of fun as well. So this is what it looks like, and then you could straighten it back up again as well. Now back to the papers, I was on that. We have a plain coffee table book. Now the fun thing about this is that you can actually resize that. So if you want it to look like a normal book, you can actually do that. You can make it a little taller to add more pages to it if you wish to do that as well. So that's a really cool detail. Then we have a BLOXBURG fashion designers. We have a modern coffee table book with Queptus on the cover, of course. And we have a Luxe lifestyle book, a Motion, the Art of Waving. I love the little funny things that they put into it. It adds so much detail to the game. Then we have two new tables. We have this coffee table right here with the netting underneath it, very modern. And we also get an end table in the same type of style, coloring it gray so that you can see it a little bit easier. There you go. I think marble on top would look really good as well. So this is the new table. Then we also have new bookends. So we have these, and then in decorations, once you go to books, you can place, didn't really leave a lot of room, but you can place your books right against that bookend. One thing I have to say though, one book on the left is always slanted in every single one of the books, so it kind of looks a little bit off once you put it on the left side of the books. However, if you put it on the right side, it definitely works and it definitely looks amazing. We have a simplicity bookend. These are just two structural looking items. We have a sleek metal bookend, an industrial one. Now I'm loving the industrial one. I always love industrial stuff. Then we have the stairway bookend. So one for this side and then one for the right side. Very Egyptian. You know what? You can actually make a pyramid with that. You can make a pyramid decoration with that. That's pretty cool actually. And then this one I showed you already, the ornate bookend. This one will be nice to put on top of bookshelves. If you're into more of a classical vibe, this will definitely help add more detail to things. So you don't have to use them as book stoppers, but I think something like this with a basic shape in between can really add a lot to your closet already. Then we also have a spilled coffee mug, which is a fun detail. Not sure why there is a smiley inside of it, but I do think it's a fun detail. And then another thing for the spilled coffee mug, will probably leave a coffee stain, which is a nice insider for people that are aware of BLOXBURG being sold to Coffee Stain. Then we have this Cupid statue, and I will definitely stock up a lot of those. You can make a whole army with those if you want to. I can put a victim in the middle. Let's say this banana, you've been ugly long enough. Then we have new sectional couches as well, and I'm very excited about them. So one thing to keep in mind with these new sectional couches, and they actually changed something with that. Right now, so if you're on small, you can see it attaches, but once you're on medium grid, it attaches really nicely. So it's like a magnet. It magnetizes to the other couch. What am I saying? Anyways, you get my point. And so you don't even have to rotate. Once it attaches to the other part of the couch, it will stay like that. So you can just build whatever you want. And then a really nice thing is the first piece you placed, you can actually pick up and move the entire sectional couch that you made. So that's a really fun detail. Same with cloning. You can clone the entire thing and put it somewhere else. Now, if you want to move the pieces separately, of course, you can move everything separately except for that base part that you placed and attached everything else to. Before deleting as well, if you delete this, it will delete the entire couch. So this is kind of like your base part, the first part of the couch that you place. The rest you can just pick up, play around with, move around, like so. But then if you pick up the main part, you can actually move the entire couch. I'm super happy about that. Moving on, we have a heart-shaped pillow. We'll definitely keep a lot of those. We have a broken heart with a bandage on top. Very sad, very heartbroken. We also have one without the bandage, still heartbroken though. I think Coeptus wants to tell us something. Then we have a give back, and you can also make gifts in the gift wrapping station. I will come back to that. We also have this heart pillow, which I'm gonna have to move a little bit. It looks like heart underwear, but it's a pillow. Then I don't know if I showed you these newspapers, probably not, but we have a newspaper now, Blocks News. And then we have some more new sectional couches as well. And I love that they're doing more sectional couches now, because that's definitely something that I love to add to my builds. It's so versatile. Like, you can place a normal couch, but sectional couches, especially in big builds, are so useful. So we have this sophisticated sectional. And then we also have an entire reclining couch sectional build thing. We have it with armrests. Oh my god, this is perfect for a home theater. I'm definitely adding this to my home theater. Sorry. Comes with different types of pieces. You can make kind of like a half round one as well. I can definitely see that in kitchens. Oh god, what am I making even? Now, I forgot what the first part I placed was. Okay, it was definitely this corner, so you can pick that up and move it. And so for this couch, everywhere you sit, you can actually recline it by clicking on it and then doing the animation. And this counts for the entire couch. So if you want to recline this seat in particular, you can do that. And I think it adds so much detail. Definitely going to use that couch. Then when it comes to foods, I hate how fast your oven gets dirty now. All of these foods are foods we had from last year or the year before that. So the macaroons, the heart-shaped cookies, cupcakes, and then this roll-up cake. And you can recognize that if you go to take ingredients, it will actually have a star instead of an exclamation mark. And so then what's new is the lovely cake pops. And you don't even have to bake these. So I'll put the new items on this side. I don't know why, but I always love those cake pops. They look so nice. We have a strawberry swirl cheesecake. Also, if you take a portion of these lollipops, these pop cakes, you will get a different shape each time. So right now I got this heart, and it's different for every time you make it. I got another one of those hearts. Now I got a red heart. So it's always a surprise as to what you will get. Then this is what the cheesecake looks like. Placing it down, taking a portion. This is what a separate portion looks like. And then what's probably my favorite cake that's been added this update is this heart cake right here. I just love the look of this thing. It looks so good. I'm definitely gonna stock some of those up. Taking a portion looks like this, which I think looks really good again, and I'm craving strawberry cake right now, but that's for another time. Then going into quick meals, this list is getting bigger and bigger every single time. So we have a box of candy hearts now. It's literally a box of candy, which is so nice. I thought it was jelly beans first, but it's like those little sugary hearts. So if you take a portion, place it down. It's those little sugary hearts. I love them so much. And this is what the package looks like. I think they really did well on the packaging this time. We have a pink hot chocolate, then chocolate dipped strawberries. For these, I'm not sure if this is with the Valentine's Day update or not. I think it is though. They look really cute. I love the little paper as well that you put them on. But yeah. Then this is what the pink hot chocolate looks like. I think it looks very good. And then of course, as usual, we had that last year as well. We have the heart-shaped box of cookies. I removed it last year, so I'm definitely planning on keeping one this year. Hopefully I don't forget. And basically it's just different types of chocolates. I like to take them out and just place them on my living room table as if people would eat them, but anyways. In the gift wrapping station, you can now wrap these Valentine's Day teddy bears, and you can wrap it in a heart-shaped gift. It is a small box though. I don't think the box could be any bigger, but if you place it down and then you open it, a giant teddy bear will pop out of that little box, and yes. Then if you have the express brew, you can actually make a strawberry cream cappuccino, which looks a little dangerous, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Comes with its own little coffee cup or a coffee plate, and it's a little red heart on top. And if you go to the BFF store, ouch, that hurt. And that hurt again. I can literally not drive. Right in front of BFF store, there's a little stand and you can buy a lovely bouquet here. And this is very rare, so if you can, you should definitely buy them and stock them up. You can also buy these teddy bears right here, but they will go into your inventory. You can buy a confetti heart popper. If you pop it, heart confetti will come out. A heart balloon, super cute. You can also buy pink hot chocolate here, chocolate dipped strawberries, and a heart-shaped box of chocolate. Then in the gift wrapping station, if you want to give a smaller gift, for example, let's say this heart photo frame, you can actually put it in a hearts gift bag. And it comes with this nice pattern, but we've already seen that back in build mode. However, you can put a gift in it as well. So this is what a heart gift bag looks like. Very nice. Placing that down, opening it, and we got a heart photo frame. Now, if this is your first Valentine's Day update, the updates from the previous years or the stuff from the previous years, if you're looking for it, it won't be a new. You need to go into special, and then in special, you will see all of the stuff that we had from the previous years as well. For example, this inflatable heart, this heart-shaped gift, this hanging heart. This is all from previous years. You can buy the confetti popper here as well. And then of course, all of these teddy bears were from the previous years as well. So this is what we had from the previous years. This is all of the new stuff. We have some book stoppers or book ends. We have a new coffee table, a coffee mug that has a coffee stain in it. We have all of these new books that you can place around your house. We have couches. We have reclining couches and an entire custom set that you can make. If you build your sofas, you can now pick up the piece you placed first and move the entire couch. So that's really nice to see as well. And then of course we have that massive statue that I'm definitely gonna keep somewhere. Don't know where yet. Well, we'll see. And we have all of these new foods added to BLOXBURG as well. Definitely loving the heart cake. Cheesecake, not so much. Cake pops, love them. Loving the hot chocolate, the cappuccino, the heart-shaped box, the strawberries. Basically a really good update. And I'm very happy with what we got. The broken hearts are very funny. And I think what's also funny is that the coffee mug says, "We'll leave a coffee stain," but that's an insider, of course. Anyways, that was the update. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and please subscribe.